century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. VCR Party Live. And Melinda's.
Well, hello, Melinda's.
Hiya. We
Welcome.
did it.
This
We
is our
did it.
new office, everybody.
Yes, we're here in our new place.
It probably looks no different.
No.
Maybe the McDonald's tape is slightly over to there, but there's probably no discernible
but we're
difference.
going to change that. I want to paint this like some of these hot pink, and I want to have some lights coming down. I want to make.
Did you
it
go to
real
the wide
slick.
shot?
Oh,
Okay,
you've got
so
this
yeah.
wide shot? Okay.
So you can kind of see a little more what kind of space we're working with. We got more space. We got
got
some
windows. Got some
Yep.
goddamn windows now.
Once we get everything put together, we'll do a full office tour. No one's excited about it except us, I don't think. But well, welcome anyway.
It's an exciting office. that we
Yeah.
have. Thanks everybody for watching. Let's get started with some Found Footage Festival classics.
I'm Nick, and this is Joe, by
did
the
we-
way, and we're going through all our videos.
Okay. All right.
Well, last time I was watching the YouTube chat, and they're like, "What do these guys do? What are they doing?" No,
So we have to say that every single time.
I
or we
think-
have the intro theme.
I think at least say our names and what we do.
Okay.
That's all I said.
Okay. Joe, Nick, we watch videos.
Yeah, I just said that.
Okay, you got that. All right, so we're going to kick things off with Frank Woehrle. It's kind of fun, right? Normally we end with Frank Woehrle.
Well,
but today
yeah.
we're kicking off with Frank Woehrle. Frank Woehrle is this guy who he's released, I don't know, there's like 15 videos over
Yeah.
there, and they're all like this. They're all done in this crude production facility, and they're all old standards.
Crude but ambitious, I think. That's
Yeah.
what I love about it.
Well, it's quantity over quality with
yeah,
Frank.
but a lot of heart.
Yep. And St. Patrick's Day is coming up right around the corner. And what better way to kick it off with a little Frank Woehrle?
Okay.
All right. Sounds good so far, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
Giant
the producer's.
toadstool.
I think that's the producer's dad.
Irsh.
Irsh.
Irsh eyes are smiling.
Sure.
Sure, you could say it's like that.
Wilt.
Lit.
Close enough. That's the producer's dad in the bottom left.
The one under the toadstool.
He's actually that size.
Really?
Spelled Irish, right?
Happy.
All the world seems bright.
He's got a cold.
And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure
Who did he catch the cane from?
How did they do that?
I don't know. It's as jaunty as he can be.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we kind of reset there briefly.
I can't tell if our audio's too loud and it's getting blown out, or if
It's just it's on the video. Yeah. Just kind of meandering on the toadstool now.
Look at-
What do I do? I mean, the audio is too loud, that's for sure.
our audio's
Yeah.
too loud, or theirs?
Well, both.
Okay.
It's feeding back. When
Look at
Irsh,
Irsh.
it's back.
it's like a morning spring.
It's like a morning spring.
In the
Lit
of Irish laughter,
You can I hope hear the angels sing. Hope everyone's singing along. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world
seems bright and gay.
and when Irish eyes
Watch this, press the best.
smiling, sure
The physics were right on
Yep,
that, right?
yep, that's how people fall.
Yeah. Oh man, We're watching the whole thing, aren't we? Yeah.
Those are clover. They're not 4-leaf, but.
Steve, you're super Irish, right? You probably like that, right? Did you get emotional?
Loved it.
Yeah,
Super Irish.
it's that, then Danny Boy. Those are the two emotional Irish songs.
They do Danny
Oh
Boy
yeah?
too. Yeah,
That does surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that, by the way, we got all those 15 tapes by writing to this small company in Wisconsin, and they said we could have them all, but what was it per a piece? It was like
They wanted $20 per video.
yeah. We talked them down. We got it to $150 plus shipping. It's the most, still to this day, the most we've ever spent on a collection of tapes, and that's on volume 5.
We call it $160 montage.
Yeah, it's on volume 5 of our DVD and digital download.
And we're still milking that $160
Frank
for
will
every penny we can get out of it.
Yeah, if we never collect another video, we could just watch Frank's videos.
We haven't even watched all of them yet. Remember we watched that one a few weeks ago where he's just sitting around the campfire with the bass guitar?
Yeah, I hadn't seen that one before.
I hadn't either.
Well, there might be another Leprechaun video later in the show for Sunday.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, time will tell. So stay tuned.
All right, Steve, roll the graphic. We got a Joe's Tedium Corner coming up.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Roll it. Yeah. All right.
With the new office, did you speed this up at all, or
What's that?
did you change the graphics because we're in the new office?
No, but I'm going to quiz you. Which side does Joe's come from? Now that we're in a different angle.
Right to left.
Yep.
And then medium comes from bottom to top.
Yep.
And then corner comes from left to right. Okay.
Nailed it. You got it down.
Yep. Nope. But they can hear they can hear muttering. And I one time asked, can anybody hear the muttering underneath the music? And somebody said, don't stop muttering. Just keep, they like the muttering.
They like the muttering?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
we'll continue to mutter. Rachel and Will from Boulder, Colorado, they sent us this one.
oh, we asked for these.
Yes, well, we had, what do we have?
Bowling.
We had racquetball and we had bowling.
Yep.
And that's all we had, but these SyberVision people, they do the most incredible stuff. They send us both skiing and cross-country skiing. And these videos it's to program your brain. So like you watch these things over and over again, and the idea is that you will learn how to do it just by watching.
Neuromuscular training. So your brain is remembering the right way to do something, and your muscles will then follow, I guess?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I still want to do the experiment where we go bowling first, and we register our scores, and we come back here and we watch SyberVision.
Yep.
And then we go back to the bowling alley, and then we register our new scores and see if we had an improvement.
I think we'd need a larger data sample to really tell, but I think it's worth a try.
I think we should do it.
Okay.
So this
there is
one,
a bowling alley nearby, I think.
Yeah. So this one, I decided to do cross-country skiing.
Okay.
Because that's more tedious than downhill skiing. Downhill skiing's too exciting.
There's some excitement there, yeah.
So, but it didn't disappoint.
Okay.
I watched a little bit of it, and I was like, I'm going to save it. So.
Can I borrow regular skiing for Excitement Corner?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. The best soundtrack,
Yeah,
too.
the music is always really serious.
Look at this guy's intensity. And look at his outfit. The intensity doesn't match the outfit.
He's got a little pom-pom on his head.
Look at. Oh, he's gonna cross-country the shit out of that
Oh,
field.
God.
Look at that. Oh, I want to screen grab that.
His intense stare.
Yeah. With the little puffy ball on the top.
Yeah.
I used to wear the hats with the puffy ball on the top, but I don't know. See, he looks tough. But
I
he has
still
the puffy
do, but
ball.
I'm never serious, so I'm not trying to look tough. But this guy, Jeff
But
Nowak,
you can't look intimidating with the little puffy
I
ball on your
agree.
head.
I agree.
Look at this guy. It goes on like this for an hour. Full hour.
And you see him, so he's not. I thought it would replay, like the bowling one would replay the same bowl, but here he's.
Watch this. Doesn't that look like fun?
No. I want to go down a hill.
I don't get cross-country skiing. I really don't. Look at this. That's some video art right there. It's
It really is.
beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sort of like how the Disney animators would look at a shot of a deer running to try to animate it. When they try to animate Jeff, they looked at the same footage.
Yeah. See, this would be the only fun part is when you're going down a hill.
Yeah.
But if you just sat in front of a TV, very seriously, very stoically.
I've never cross-country skied, but I feel like I'd be pretty good now.
I almost feel like this isn't tedium.
Too exciting?
I'm having second thoughts.
Really?
No, it's just kind of entertaining, or it's like it's relaxing and calming.
Yeah. How long is the
TDM.
video?
Oh, look
way
at
too
that.
exciting.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, this
whoa,
definitely
whoa,
isn't
You're trying to
TDM.
take over my corner here?
Slow down, pal. All right, that's it. You're,
All right.
you're fired. You're
All right,
fired,
that
Jeff
was the right
Nowak.
out.
Yeah.
But if you kept watching it, I guess, I mean, it's almost hypnotic. I mean, they are kind of trying to hypnotize you.
Absolutely.
The SyberVision videos.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
it's a different kind of tedium.
Yeah.
I want to start off. Are you done with?
I'm all done. That's it for Tedium Corner.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to bring something really tedious next week. Something that's
Okay.
not calming, something that's not hypnotizing, something
All
that just
right.
kind of grates on your nerves for
Okay.
a really long time.
I saw a tape the other day that I'll give it to you afterwards, but I think it's a strong contender for Tedium Corner. Before
What's the title?
well, I'll show it to you.
Okay.
It's, yeah, I
It's
don't
our
wanna-
secret?
Yeah, it's
You
our
don't want them
secret.
to know?
No, I don't want you to know either until,
Okay.
until
All
the
right.
time is right. So before I roll the intro graphic, I wanted to make an apology for 2 weeks ago not rolling the intro graphic.
Yes.
So this is
I
Nick's
was pissed about
apology
that.
corner. There's no graphic for this.
We need
but
a graphic for Nick's Apology Corner.
If any enterprising viewer wants to make one.
A graphic for Nick's Apology
Yeah.
Corner. Yeah. Because he has the best apologies of anybody. Do you apologize a lot?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That explains it.
All right, this is my apology for forgetting to roll the intro for Nick's Excitement Corner.
Okay.
A couple of weeks ago, during Nick's Excitement Corner, I went right into the video without playing the intro. I am sorry. In my own excitement to play the VHS footage of, I don't remember, but let's just say, jet ski wipeouts, I deprived you, the audience, of the high-octane thrills and catchy theme song you deserve, especially after all that tedium. And though I can't guarantee it won't happen again, I'm confident I'll do better. No, I'm excited to do better. Apology over. Roll the intro, Steve.
I'm gonna go ahead and say apology accepted.
Good, thank you.
Yep.
Whew, I was on walking on eggshells.
Your apologies are so good, I will always accept them.
Yeah, I mean, at a certain point, I'm going to start not doing things right on purpose, just so I get that forum. But I mean, I was looking on the shelf for some Excitement Corner, and I found this little gem here called KarateRock, and this is by none other than a production company you might be familiar with called Simitar.
Of course.
Yep. So this is a karate set to
Simitar, we showed them a couple weeks ago with Cars and Girls.
Cars and Girls. Yeah.
And their number one ever is how to have cybersex on the internet.
Yeah. So KarateRock is karate moves in slow motion set to what they consider to be rock music. So let's just play a little bit of Simitar's KarateRock.
Who did the soundtrack to Cars and Girls? Gary and the Playboys or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Gee. And I think those are Simitars.
Oh, they are. See, this is what I wanted to do when I was like 9.
Yeah. Have swords and
Yeah. And wear a Budweiser shirt.
yeah.
There's not a lot of people there.
No. There never are.
Budweiser's like, oh, you're gonna have 73 people there?
Yeah.
we'll
Well, how can we
sponsor
get
it.
our name on this?
Yeah,
this rock?
This is what karate's all about.
Yeah.
I like the guy in the back.
And it's about 90 minutes of
The
this.
kata, or form, is an exercise practice to simulate warding off multiple attackers. The
The edu-
judges award points based
Not
on
really.
precision of technique, power, and style.
All right, that's it. That's
So,
Nick's
but-
Excitement Corner. Roll the outro graphic, Steve, and then I'll answer your question. Sandwich.
That's okay.
Sandwich between some
I was,
exciting footage.
just making sure. I just didn't want to.
Yeah, no apology necessary there. Well, I think we got a good show and tell for you, including maybe
Oh,
some
heck
Leprechaun footage. So let's get into the chunk of the main chunk of the show.
Let's
show
roll
and tell.
more graphics.
More graphics.
Yes, sir.
Sure. I'm not going to make you wait any longer. Let's get to the Leprechaun footage. Here we go. This is an unlucky Leprechaun.
Oh, nice. I've seen that on the shelf for so long.
Yeah.
I've never watched it once.
Nor should you have, turns out. Because I watched the whole movie today.
No way.
Yeah, I watched, with liberal use of the fast forward button.
Yeah.
But, any shot that didn't have the Leprechaun in, I wasn't watching. This is a family comedy, but here's the fun detail about this. So, Warwick Davis, who was Wicket in the Ewok movie, Return of the Jedi, and then he was Willow.
Yep.
And then he played Leprechaun in all the horror movies, the Leprechaun horror movies.
Did he really?
Yeah, that's Warwick Davis in heavy makeup. But in the middle of all those Leprechaun movies, Roger Corman got him to be in this Leprechaun movie that's for families.
Oh, it's a Roger Corman movie.
Yeah, but 1998, so he's in the middle. It's before Leprechaun in space, I think. But he's becoming a Leprechaun, but a family-friendly Leprechaun in this version. Stars Tim Matheson from Animal House.
Should we feel bad for him that he always gets these roles, or does he want these roles?
He's got. Did you see that Ricky Gervais show that he was on?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a sense of humor about it. But maybe after you see this one. So the weird part about it is I popped it in. I don't know why I kept watching the movie because it begins with a trailer of the movie. So this is the trailer of the movie that's at the beginning of this VHS tape.
To get you pumped for the movie that you're about to watch.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you see all the good parts of the movie you have to sit through. This is a Leprechaun.
The Leprechaun.
Oh wait, I'll rewind it because I love this kind of voiceover artist. I feel it's a lost art.
I want to find out this guy's name. He should be like a reference.
Meet Lucky the Leprechaun. He's quite magical, but not necessarily lucky. His troubles are catching up with him. His world is beginning to crumble.
Now that was a close one.
And he could use a friend.
Mind if I pop in?
Meet Molly.
Dad, it's a leprechaun! Full fight!
Is this any way to make friends?
That did bring you luck.
But all of it was bad.
They need to team up. Will they win the race for riches?
Watch this part.
See the fishing string.
Yeah, did not see that one coming.
Oh, power.
Better than E.T.
Hey, yeah, whoa.
Will they
He'd
find
already
the
done Willow
pot
at
of
this
gold
point, hadn't he?
at the end of the rainbow, starring Tim Matheson
I was so worried about you.
and Willow's Warwick Davis
Worried
as
about you.
a very unlucky leprechaun.
That was the sound.
Leprechaun. I'm a loser.
Somewhat autobiographical. But yeah, I do like that line of Tim Matheson's where they could have chosen any line he has and he says, I was so worried about you.
Yeah.
That's really going to make you want to watch the movie.
Steve, you're Irish. You probably really want to watch that movie,
You
right?
appreciate that one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see it. I can't believe it fell. I never saw it before.
I'll loan this to you and your fiance tonight, so.
Oh, excellent.
No Frenching though. You got to watch this.
You're talking to the French master.
I know.
over here.
I can tell him. I know he's not going to listen.
So when we were moving tapes this week,
Yeah.
I stumbled across this one. And I think that the cover, maybe I've been looking past it for so long just because it looks kind of cartoony. I thought it was like a kid's video or something. It's not. It's a promotional video for a bird feeder that squirrels can't land on.
Okay, I think I've heard of those where they spin around or they.
But this video, so I was like, what are they trying to sell us or what are they trying to do? You know how sometimes in stores they'll have a display with a video that plays on a loop? This is a video on a loop. I'm going to just show you how it kicks off.
I wonder what store, maybe like a REI or something, or a Wild Birds Unlimited, or
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, so wherever you buy your bird feeders.
So they don't
Menards, maybe a
Menards.
Menards.
Yeah, Lowe's.
And I'm a big squirrel fan, so squirrels are funny.
Yeah.
So here it is. They tried to make it funny.
Tried, succeeded. And setting up the tension.
I mean, if you're walking through a store, you're stopping.
Oh yeah. I watched this on a loop.
I kind of want to get one.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was a triple slam.
Yeah. And this is because you want birds to eat, but not squirrels, right?
Yeah.
Birds are good, squirrels are not.
Yes, exactly.
Decided? Okay.
Well, they're hogs.
Yeah. But maybe birds are too.
Yeah, but birds are just like, they have little beaks.
Yeah.
These fuckers, they devour everything they
Yeah.
have.
All right, we're preempting the rest of the show to just watch the Yankee Clipper.
I mean, well, it's called Droll Yankee.
Oh, Droll Yankee.
Droll Yankee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even mind the sort of jackalope voice. I mean,
I don't either.
if the jackalope on America's Funniest People, I minded this.
So look at, so watch, so here's how the loop works.
Mm-hmm.
So then enjoy the show in your backyard today. That's a good sale. That's good sales right there.
Because it is a show.
Exactly. And now 3 minutes to showtime. So now it's just
Oh,
birds
you're just
eating out of
watching
the
the
feeder.
goldfinches
Yeah,
eating the thistles.
yeah.
Wow.
So
But
that's it.
that's yeah. You got some excitement, you got some tedium in one tape.
But like I was saying, like squirrels are dicks. Like you like they
Yeah.
eat way too much. Like
Yeah.
you don't want them
You see
eating.
obese squirrels a
when
lot.
I worked at the video duplication house in Minneapolis,
Yeah.
we had a dumpster squirrel, and I named him Trashy, and he was so well fed. And one day I came to work. Several days I came to work, and I would see him standing on the dumpster. And one time I saw him eating a chicken wing or chicken leg, like the leftover of a chicken leg. Like squirrels aren't supposed to eat chickens.
No.
And then one day I came back and saw him eating a French fry. He was
Yep.
just eating a French
Those
fry.
are just foods
we ate a lot of fast food
squirrels
at
would
that.
have access to in nature.
And he was enormous.
Yeah.
Trashy. I miss him.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
All right.
Or do you have a squirrel story you'd like to share?
Oh yeah, I do.
do you?
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
I was when I first moved to New York, the Javits Center. I'd never been there, the big convention center, and I saw that at the New York Boat Show, Twiggy the water skiing squirrel was going to be there.
No shit.
So I bought a $40 ticket to go to a boat show. I don't care about boats at all, but in the middle of it, they had a giant pool with a miniature skyline of the city in it, and Twiggy's owner comes out wearing waders and like a Jack Hanna type shirt. And I was like, where the hell's Twiggy, you know? And she goes, do you all want to meet Twiggy? She pulls him out of her bra. Like, it was, yeah, and just pulls out Twiggy like this, puts him on water skis. He's just on a little platform, pulled behind a remote control boat. And she had him do tricks. She'd say, like, how many times do you want to go around, you know, and like do 1, 2, or 3 on his belly, and then he would go around that many times. And at the end, I got to meet Twiggy and hold him.
You're just telling me this now?
I have a photo of myself and Twiggy, and a terrified-looking squirrel has no idea why he's being put on a platform.
He's probably the most famous squirrel in the world ever, right?
Well, here's the little industry secret. That was the 7th Twiggy. She goes through Twiggies like Kleenex. It's like, I don't know if squirrels live that long, but she just trains a new one, and yeah. So.
She has like a dungeon of Twiggies
Yeah.
that she just like...
Oh, yeah. They're just
grabs a new...
They're disposable, yeah.
There's probably a Twiggy out there right now.
But I met one of the Twiggies, probably like 4 or 5.
Let's find the footage of Twiggy being pulled behind the water skis, because the local news would always do that story.
Yeah, it was on the lighter side, and it would
they'd
be
always
Twiggy.
close out the news stories,
Right.
or the news
And
hour.
that's how I think I found out it was happening, was at the end of like a New York One segment. It was like, and, you know, Twiggy will be at the New York Boat Show. So, that's my squirrel
Let's find
story.
some Twiggy footage.
All right, I have footage this comes from the tape trading days. So before the internet, we would trade tapes with people and get their footage. We'd have a 5th generation, sometimes more generation dubs of something really washed out. This footage was on one of those compilations somebody made us. I don't know the origin story, but what I think this was a demonstration video for an electronic instrument. And it was the inventor, sort of like a theremin.
I think I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've never shown this in a show or anything, but I was watching it. I'm like, this is pretty entertaining. So this is tape-traded footage.
Where'd you find it? Did you find it on the shelf here?
Yeah, we had it. It was on one of those compilations that we got from the tape trading days. So here is a guy demonstrating an electronic instrument, which I think.
Yes, I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember this.
There's a beam of light going shooting out of the sides, and when he interrupts the beam, you can see it on his hand, the beam.
Yeah, but how's he changing the note?
I don't know. It might be part of the program.
Hope she's not even doing anything.
It's just a pre-recorded thing. Could be. I like this little dance move.
What's it called?
Don't know. There's no information. It's just this.
We could probably find one for cheap.
I know theremins are really expensive. Gets back into it.
Yeah.
Not a strong ending, but there's a little bit of that
I
tape
feel like it
traded
might have
footage.
been bullshit though, because he missed one. He went through one that didn't make a note sound.
I don't know. You could see the beam
doesn't
of,
matter, I
you
still
could
want
see
one.
the beam of light
Yeah.
hitting it. But yeah, that was like the demonstration video. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like raw footage or they ever made it into anything, but that's all the footage. If anybody knows, like was around during those days of people trading footage, maybe they would know what that's from, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I want to know
I
more
have no
about
idea.
it.
Yeah, I want to find out. Luke Perry died this week, and 52 years old. Way too young.
Yeah, I like that guy.
I did too. What I mostly know him, I never watched 90210, but I know him as the guy who introduced Fart Man at the MTV
That
Music
and
Awards.
Howard Stern,
Yeah, the Howard
yeah.
Stern, or the video
And I know
awards,
him
whatever.
from Krusty Gets Canceled, the Simpsons
Yeah,
episode.
he's funny in that. Yeah. So this is the only Luke Perry video that I could find around here. We might have more, but
Yeah, maybe something about teen heartthrobs or something.
yeah, 90210 behind the zip code, and believe it or not, it's not very good. It's very 90s. It's all like Dutch camera angles, and it's like a lot of
Yeah.
zoom in and a lot of like old stock footage. But they have a trivia at the end of Luke
Oh,
Perry's.
let's play.
Yeah, we should do it
Okay.
for future Rejuvenique face mask
Oh,
trivia
for a
contest. We should do
contest?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. But this one is a Luke Perry question at the end
Okay.
of the whole video. They
All right.
do some trivia. So
And I think I've only seen one episode of. I saw the pilot of 90210. That's
Yeah.
all I've seen. So.
Brian and Tori. Give yourself 5 brownie points if you knew that Tori is exactly 60 days older than Brian. What was the name of the character Luke Perry played while he was on Loving? A. Ned Bates, B. Curtis Alden, C. Bob Dylan. Luke played Ned Bates.
It's kind of like Ned Beatty. That's it. That's the whole. Oh, okay. What's a
Who
it's
played a
touching
very bad
tribute. I bet
figure
there's
skater
not a
in-
dry eye out there in internet land.
we played Ned Bates in Loving.
Okay.
Loving, I guess, is a soap opera.
We lost Joe's mic. I don't know what happened.
Oh boy.
Can you still hear him on mine at all?
A little.
Let me introduce the next clip, and then we'll figure out Joe's mic. So we've been talking about VCR games. I'm kind of obsessed with them, and this is a new one that I think we've had it in the collection, but I just watched it for the first time. It's called Hooked on Bass. And I don't want to make light if anybody is hooked on bass, go see a professional, or I'm sure there's support groups. But look at this, unpunched lure cards. We got some tokens in here. We got some maps, little maps with depths of the lakes, and a nice, handsome player board in here. But this is hosted by a guy who is like a TV fisherman. And what I like is that he brought some comic relief to it. So this is a VCR game where, you had to...
Can you start over?
Yeah,
I missed all
sure,
that.
Sorry. It's a VCR game where you had to stop and pause, and it would tell you, oh, you got a bass. It shows, it would cue you while playing this game. Press play, and then you'd be like, oh, you found a 5-pound bass. Throw
Okay.
it back or something. But they have a comic relief character in there that I think you're going to legitimately like.
Okay.
So this is...
It's right up my alley?
Yeah, so this
Okay.
is called Hooked on Bass, the VCR interactive board game.
Oh, these are all the cards too,
Yeah.
huh? Oh, they haven't been popped out.
I know, it's brand new.
Oh, where'd you get that? Did you order it?
Hi, I'm Jimmy Houston. I'd like to welcome you to Hooked on Bass, one of the most entertaining and innovative instructional tools ever offered to bass fishermen.
Here's Bill Bass.
I like him. I like how he overreacts to everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
And the fish eats the shot. I just cut together all the Bill Bass parts.
Okay, good. Oh, I see.
You amateurs shouldn't be messing with stuff like this. I'm a professional bass fisherman, and and I know about these things. We'll just add a little juice to this puppy here. Whoa, wowzer! Whoa! God. I hate it when that happens. Don't mess with electronics, things you don't know nothing about. Now, we're professional bass fishermen. God, I hate it when that happens.
He said his catchphrase twice in the same shot.
I'll tell you what, Shorty, not many bass fishermen know that bass kill for this stuff. I'm the only one that knows that. This is a secret formula that I've developed. Watch this, pal. It's easy to get into. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Didn't say I hate it when that happens.
Oh.
God, I hate it when that happens.
There it is.
Okay.
Too quiet.
It was faint, but...
Oh, partner, did you see that? I missed him. God.
They let us go on way too long.
And they didn't mic him either.
No.
Ooh, come to daddy.
Almost, but no bass. Look at that boat decal.
What was it?
Hooked on Bass, the VCR game boat. See, you see it? They had to go in and ask for that at the decal shop.
Hooked on Bass VCR game.
Decal. Didn't hate it when that happened. This is the last one.
On a hot day like today.
That's the attractant, the smelly stuff. He thinks it's sunscreen. I'll explain the physical comedy.
Thank you.
Not again. No, I hate it when that happens.
And
Let's give next turn to wash
this
face.
is actually how it ends. That's the end of the whole tape. That's Bill Bass, hooked on bass.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yep. So I enjoyed Bill
Did the
Bass's
game seem like it
segment.
had potential for fun?
I mean, we played that one wrestling one that one time where it would just you'd have to predict what move they were gonna do. Did you
Yeah.
ever play that one? Where it's like you have to guess whether it's suplex or, and it was dumb, but
yeah.
it was really fun. So I could see it. You know, you're just kind of by luck of the draw. Oh, I got a big one,
Yeah.
or I got a Bill Bass comic
Yeah,
relief
there's probably
part.
some good laughs.
I think
right?
so. Yeah. All right, what do you
All
got
right.
to close out?
So, been wanting to play this for like 2 weeks now. So this I'm calling this the new Baby Rapper because it's kind of the same. It's kind of the same line as Baby Rapper, where it's confusing. Like, why did they make it? Who did they make it for? This is Mr. Nasty. And I guess the idea was that you would buy this video and then give it to somebody who you didn't like, and this guy would insult them on your behalf. And so
A boss or a
yeah, but it's
a buddy
just-
at work or
yeah,
something.
yeah. It's
All right.
like in that peak like era of the '90s where like everything was so cheap to make that anybody with half of an idea
Yeah.
could make a video.
That's most of the collection. here,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly. So this is a half of an idea that
All
somebody
right.
had.
Got big
and
shoes to fill, small shoes with Baby Rapper, but
Small Baby Rapper. shoes to
nevertheless,
fill.
he has shoes to fill.
All right, so here's Mr. Nasty. I'm just going to show how it opens.
Okay, video treasures.
Yep. So imagine that somebody just handed you this video and
Okay.
you popped it in.
Yeah.
I don't mind Mr. Nasty either. It's kind of
The
like
roll of a lifetime.
That sounds like a Twin Peaks kind of song.
Yeah, it
soundtrack,
does.
doesn't it?
You guys trying out for
yeah,
cards,
it's
and
like
his
kids
agent's
there.
like, "Well, I got something for you. I'm not sure you're gonna be up for it."
He's eating bananas. It's not like that unhealthy. Kind of looks like what's the Scalia? The Justice.
Antonin Scalia.
Kind of a little bit when he has the glasses
Oh
on.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, watch. This part's really belabored. It opens very belaboredly.
Okay.
Insulting.
Volume 1.
I don't think there's a volume 2. All right, get comfortable for this one. He's just kind of sitting in a dumpster.
He's nasty.
Yeah. Kind of a bluesy riff.
Yeah.
So, could have done this for tedium actually.
There's too much going on, though. It's
That's
like,
true.
why is he
That's
doing this? I'd be like, all right, Jeff, why'd you get me this, buddy at the hose plant? Well, what was this? When does the funny part happen? I like his shoes, actually.
Don't you usually want to start a video off
Yeah,
with
no,
a
they're
bang?
they're
Like, don't you
padding
wanna
out
just like
the 45-minute running
but
time.
pad it in the middle.
Yeah.
Don't pad it up front.
I agree. Simitar saw this and they're like, damn it, one step ahead of us, video treasures.
Oh, we should have a battle of video treasures versus
Simitar. Yeah, they're probably the same company but had different names.
Found deodorant.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Penis smelled bad.
Yeah. Mr. Nasty's penis smelled bad.
Wouldn't surprise me.
He looked at the camera.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of business happening up here.
He didn't like the taste of it.
Oh, we saw that. Why did he kick that?
Here he goes. Here it is. The new baby rapper right here.
I'm Mr. Nasty, the insult hitman, and I've got a contract on you. Ethics don't permit me to divulge who hired me, but they wanted me to tell you what they think of you. They think you're a swine, filth, wax-sucking son of a nasal discharge, and I'm trying to be kind.
He's spitting on his armpit.
You're not
I think he's
looking
blowing
in the
his air. His
But there was
armpit
something that
stink.
came out. He
All
did
right,
that.
let's have it. I think he's like blowing his armpit stink at you.
Okay.
That's what I was
All right,
always
it
thinking.
sounded more like a spit, but all right.
Like that.
Yeah.
So that's Mr. Nasty.
Oh,
That's what I
okay,
have to look
okay.
forward to.
There's gonna be more, but there'll be more insults
Well,
to
here's my
come.
plan: is like throughout the shows, I'm just gonna play like maybe like one insult per show.
Okay, spread it out.
Spread it out throughout the entire show.
Okay.
And so that's just.
All right.
That's the
I'm
groundwork.
Mr. Nasty,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna be dancing along the Beatles songs with the lyrics underneath. You got it, scumbag, sucking piece of shit.
Oh, that's a good Mr. Nasty.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Is that the end of?
That's it. We're all done.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
we got a new segment though.
That we don't have a graphic for. We need a graphic for this one. Nice things. So we did nice things 2 weeks ago. We started nice things, or did we do it
What
last
did we
week?
talk?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, so
The
nice
idea
things.
is we're going to show off nice things that people have sent in or that we've found.
Yeah.
But non-video materials.
Non-video material. Oh,
Right.
it can be video
Okay,
related.
sure.
Yeah. There's some video related stuff in here.
But we're at thrift stores a lot. We're finding stuff.
We're finding
you
a lot
guys
of
are
nice
sending
things.
in finds. Yeah.
So this one, I'm going to show this nice thing off. This is what my mom got me for my 40th birthday. It's Erin Rogers. She works at like a nursing home or like an old folks like group home where like old people hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a painting day, and you know, everybody in Wisconsin's a Packer fan, and so this one woman did an Erin Rogers painting, and it's not that bad.
It's
but
amateur.
There's something off about it.
Well, I think the ears. I think his.
Is it the
I think
ears?
this ear seems a little on the big side.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And
want to
so-
criticize
the elderly woman
Dolores
who
or
made.
let's just say Dolores.
But no, my mom. I think she paid $30 for this, and then
That's
original
great.
art.
And it
so
must
that's
have
a
been
nice
when he
thing.
was drafted. He was holding up his
It was,
jersey.
yeah. So
Wow, that
that's
is a
my
nice thing.
That's my nice thing.
This on Sunday I went to a store, and I don't know. This could be up for some debate, but I thought this was a nice thing. This is an Elvira mouse pad, and
That is a nice
the
thing.
lower part is where you rest your wrist. So it's kind of like
Can I
for
squish it?
Yeah. So for carpal tunnel, you could kind of put your
Oh, okay.
wrist on that while using the mouse.
A lot of doctors would recommend that.
Yeah,
then, right?
I think so. It's
they
good
would they
for
would prescribe it.
joint pains and stuff like that.
So they have these at pharmacies that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a prescription mouse pad for me.
For your
so
carpal
yeah.
tunnel. All right, so we had. Well, actually, I want to show another nice thing in video form. Last weekend, I don't know if I told you or not, but I was having like I'm a very waxy man.
Yeah.
My ears get very waxy.
I know that about you. Yeah.
And it was starting to get to the point where I couldn't hear out of it, so I got some earwax softener, put it in, flushed it out. That's kind of been the routine.
Yeah.
But before I knew about that routine, I would routinely I couldn't hear anything in one ear because I'd have such a waxy buildup.
Right.
And so I did the earwax softener. I didn't know about the flushing thing. I went out way out into Queens, and I didn't have health insurance at the time, and I found this ear doctor, and he sucked out, he had like this vacuum that he put in my ear, and he sucked out all the filth out of my ear, and it was absolutely beautiful. Then he goes, do you want me to do the other ear? And I was like, no, it's fine. He's like, he looked at it, he's like, you're gonna want me to do the other ear. I'm a waxy man. So he put in some earwax softener, put in the vacuum, and pulled out this chunk. And this is my good ear, mind you. He
Right,
pulled out
this is one you
chunk.
thought was fine.
Here's the chunk that he pulled out of my
Okay.
ear. This is the nice thing that I'm going to present to you.
Wow, that's
Hold on,
something else.
Hold on a second, let me just
This
rewind
really
a
should be
second.
behind a paywall for the $10 Patreon backers.
It really should. That's it. It was dime-sized, and it's a... Yeah, Steve can't even look at it.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea,
It's weird
though?
that your nice thing was a bodily function kind of thing. I wouldn't expect that from you, but you went bodily function, or not function, but some sort of body horror.
but it
an eye getting cut into.
Yeah.
In this case, it's a giant chunk of
But
earwax.
why is it black?
And
It's
it has
black,
a tail
and it
too.
has hairs in it, and then, the cool thing was that the doctor let me keep it.
Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like when a dog gets neutered. Sometimes you can keep it.
But then, the longer I held on to it, the smaller it got. It kept shrinking and shrinking and shrinking.
Let me ask you this, because you've moved a lot. Did it ever make a transfer when you moved somewhere?
Yes, it did.
Okay,
Yes, it
so
did.
you took it with your packing
I
up
know
your
exactly
dishes.
where it was, and I think I made the mistake of giving it to somebody for like a joke birthday present.
Yeah.
You know, like here's my ball of earwax.
Otherwise, you could have shown it.
I should have like.
in non-video
I should have got it
form.
like bronzed. Can you get things bronzed?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
should
could.
have bronzed it or something.
Do you still have the dime?
No, I spent it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this was another one sent in by Dan, was it?
Dave
Dave,
Hawkins.
yeah.
Yeah. So he sent this in last week. He sent in Elf Insurance.
And I said, thanks, Dave, but let me give you a little note here. Go landscape mode. So he actually went down and retook the photo of landscape mode. It was like, there, are you happy?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
Yes.
That's Elf Insurance.
That's Elf Insurance. I mean, he could have done a little bit more with the lighting, but that's fine.
Yeah, no.
This is another Dave Hawkins. Oh shit, wrong button. Sorry, here's more Elf Insurance.
You just wanted to go back to your earwax.
I do. All right, yeah. So here's Grandpa's video of foot operation.
Oh wow, that's bunion surgery, really.
I know exactly. And you know what? I was worried that this might have been a faked one. Do you think this one could be faked?
I mean, I've second guessed Dave before, but you know.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
This is your turn.
I don't know. Grandpa's video of foot operation. It could be Grandpa's actual foot operation that he had done.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and then it's Grandpa's video of. Okay.
And we got some new ones. Are these from Poppy?
Let's see. Who's this one from?
People, you can email these to us at our.
Oh yeah. This one's from Poppy. She sent us. She collects old recipe books.
Oh.
And she has a blog. I wrote it down. What is it called? It's called Granny Pantries. And this is on the inside cover of Modern Vegetable Protein Cookery.
I
It
would
says,
love that book.
Shelley is divorcing her husband, Scott.
Wow.
That's the opening page.
Wow. That she's just dropping that information.
Yes, and I
Modern
love
Vegetable
I
Protein
love that
Cookery.
Yes, and I love the penmanship so much too.
All underlines.
Yeah, it's important
Wow, that's
news.
good stuff.
I like the way she does her S's. Here's another one that she sent. Ninja.
Ninja.
Yep.
Ninja. Okay.
I assume that's supposed to be ninja.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And what's it over? Jungle Book.
Yep.
That's good. It's a nice detail. Sorry, Jungle Book.
Oh, here she said this one: groundhog food and dog food. But what else is it? Raccoon food.
Oh, all three.
She said it was from her neighbor.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They just had a jug of just
Yep.
miscellaneous
Oh,
food?
then this is from, I think a guy named Ben sent us this one. Yeah, Ben
It's
sent us
a
this
pin
one.
he found at a thrift store, right? Like a little
Yeah,
enamel pin kind
yeah,
of
and he
thing?
thought it looked like Baby Rapper.
And it does.
It looks exactly like Baby Rapper.
Cool as he can be.
Look at that attitude.
Yeah.
He's got some.
I'd like to see him kind of move it next while Paperback Writer's playing or something, you know?
He's got some baby tune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice things.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
nice
that's a nice
things.
batch of nice. I think with an intro and outro, that segment will really come together.
Yeah, I think exactly.
But I think keep sending in your nice things.
Send more nice things.
We'll keep showing them.
I saw that somebody sent us a jingle right before we went on. We
Yeah.
didn't have time to show it today, but
We'll get to it.
Yep.
Do we want to talk about the winner of the Coin TV
Oh
quiz?
yeah, that's on this. Okay, so let's back up. We did the intro for the coin thing.
Yeah, a guy who worked in Portland News. Well, his friend, I think, gave us a video of outtakes from Coin 6, the nightly news team. And the main guy, it was kind of in between, like while they're in commercial. And this guy was tired and I guess rehearsing a line he had to say in the next segment.
Yep. So we had a contest like to guess what this guy says, and I'll just play it. I'll play it here for you. Listen here.
Indie Home Players Magazine.
I loop it here.
Indie Home Players Magazine. 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 Indie Home Players Magazine.
And we thought it was Indie Home Players Magazine.
That's
that
what
was
it
our
sounds
best
like.
guess, but we had no idea what he was saying. So
Yeah.
we had a contest.
We had a contest. We did this like 4 months ago.
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't. Yeah, we have. Yeah. So we're gonna announce the winner
We're tying
today.
up loose ends.
Exactly. So this is the list that we got here. End the Home Players Magazine, said Reuter Media.
Pretty close.
End the Home Players Magazine. Engelbert Humperdinck Magazine.
Okay. I'd read that.
Think I'm going playing this magazine. Think I'm going playing this magazine.
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying this magazine. I'm really enjoying this magazine.
Mm-hmm.
The theme.
That's non-related.
That's non-related.
And the Home Players Magazine.
And the Home Players Magazine. And the Home Players Magazine. I need to hose pie and thingies.
I need to hose pie and thingies. That's pretty good.
Oh, I think we got a phone.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I need to go home and play with this magazine. I need to go home and play with this magazine.
Yeah.
Oh, like in a masturbatory way? Is that what that means?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he meant.
Is masturbatory a word?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take me home and play with this magazine.
That's pretty
Take
close.
me home
yeah,
and play
Lisa
with this
Ann
magazine.
said that.
Heda hoye shamama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Not
Nonsense.
bad. I want to play with this magazine.
Yep.
I got to get home to plant cheese.
I gotta get home to plant. I gotta get home to plant cheese. Yeah, maybe it's a stretch, but I think we gotta go with.
I need to hose pie and thingies.
Yeah,
Is that what you're thinking?
Well, that was my thought. Yeah.
I kind of think I need to go home and play with this magazine.
But that's almost identical to this.
Take me home and play with this magazine.
I mean, like there's three that are almost the same.
I know, but you have to go for the one that sounds like it.
What
don't
about
you?
End of the Home Players Magazine?
But I think that's what we said. We'd be awarding ourselves.
I don't think we said End the Home Players Magazine. I think we said And the Home Players Magazine.
Do you want to watch it one more time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Listen.
No
to
one's still watching, right? This is just for us. Okay. Great.
End of the Home Players Magazine.
Indie Home
right?
Players Magazine. Indie Home Players Magazine. Indie Home Players
No,
Magazine.
okay, we said
Indie Home Players
Players Magazine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. The
Like
winner.
that was the name.
Should we give it to?
You go ahead. This is your baby. Let's just end this after 4 months of
I
speculation.
want to get it right.
Okay.
End the Home Players. No, that's too obvious. And the Home Players Magazine. Pamela Z.
That's who you're giving it to?
Oh, okay. My phone is low on storage. Okay. Pamela Z, congratulations. And the Home Players
Congratulations,
Magazine. Yes.
Pamela Z. What have you won?
And the Home Players Magazine. Yeah.
Okay. What have you won, Pamela Z? Don't second guess it now.
I found the sweatshirt today.
Yeah, that's a nice thing.
Yeah, it's a nice thing. Don't happy, worry, is what the sweatshirt says.
Oh, like don't worry, be happy.
Yeah, and it was originally a double XL, but I think it's down to probably like an XL now at
Okay.
this point. It's more wide than it is long. But
I'm not sure what size you are, Pamela, but you might need to gain some weight or maybe just have a nightshirt.
Yep.
So that's going to you. Pamela, get in touch.
Yep.
And let us know what your address is.
And the Home Platters Magazine.
Can we open some stuff real quick? Because
Yes.
I just have a quick update on the clown doll.
Okay.
We're not showing any more footage, right? So we got 2 more clown dolls. We are doing a drive for clown dolls because we're trying to get into the clown museum.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, Steve?
I was just saying I could cut off this camera and just go down there,
Sure.
and we can just keep going.
When that one goes, just cut it, right?
Or I can delete some.
No,
No.
I was just gonna say, switch
All right.
it over.
So this one we got in the mail because as a backstory here, I visited the Clown Doll Museum in Nebraska, and they said if you can get 15 dolls that we send you, we'll get you your own shelf at this Clown Doll Museum. Somebody sent us that handsome fella back there.
Yep.
This one is from Caroline Saltzman from North Carolina. Looks like this is an Etsy purchase, and I opened the box but didn't look inside.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That looks like something to have in the Clown Museum, doesn't it?
You know what? I bet this is the artist. This is because it says Salt Vintage, but I don't know who sent it to us, but thank you. This is a good one.
Wow.
And I just peeked in here, but also haven't opened it. This one comes from another...
Here, let me just put it up just so I
Okay.
can really enjoy it.
Oh, this is from Nikki and Joey, and this reminded them of the contact surgery video. It's an eye. Joe's body horror.
Oh, wait, so this is a video, not a clown.
Well, no, they gave us this one.
Okay.
Daniel Still's daddy.
Okay.
Which looks good. But then I looked in, and all I saw was this, feet. So I'm going to open this and reveal our third clown doll.
We're up to 3 clowns. 12 more
Look
to
at
go.
this.
Yes.
12 more. Send in the clowns, everybody. We got a new address because we got a new office.
And I think that this clown should stay in the plastic too when we send it to them, and ask them to keep it in the plastic.
That is mint condition. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so close.
Do these look like clowns that they would have at the clown museum?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So thanks for the clowns.
Thanks for the clowns.
Thanks for the postcard.
Yeah.
Happy St.
Henry
Patrick.
T sent this one. Rick Thomas, The Art of Dreamin'.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah. Yeah. I like it.
Did we have any other updates to say while we're opening stuff here?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I want to address this. The lack of an A-lister. You know, like we talked about
that we're going to have an A-list guests coming up.
Okay, so here's what happened. We should have never even said anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I emailed this A-lister, and he said within 15 minutes he responded. It was like, yes, absolutely, I'll do it.
Right.
And he's like, I'm working on a movie right now. At the end of January.
That's a hint. Movie star.
Yeah, exactly. At the end of January, I'll be done. Email me then. I'd love to come on. Emailed him. No response. He's a busy guy.
Yeah.
I'm not mad or anything.
Right.
I'm mad at us for telling everybody.
Oh, okay.
And then I emailed him again. I still haven't gotten a response.
All right, so it might happen, but maybe not.
It
soon.
might happen. He was enthusiastic, and yeah.
All right. And this
So
is
that's
somebody
the
we've met
update.
before,
That's the update on the A-lister. So
All right.
he's out there somewhere, and we're going to get him.
But in the meantime, next week we've got Scott Rogowski from HQ Trivia.
Mhm.
He's our first repeat guest because we kind of had to cut it short last time due to running out of memory. It's weird how that happened. We've learned so much since then. So he's coming back on next week, and we're going to play a game. Do we want to tease what the game's called?
No.
Okay.
Let's let it be a surprise.
We are going to quiz him.
Yep.
With a very VHS-based game. We got a whole bunch of vehicle-based kids videos from Petra here.
Oh, wow.
So I'm excited about these.
Any good titles?
There Goes a Train. Trucks for Kids. That looks kind of fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Real-life trucks for kids.
Okay.
So yeah, we found a lot of these videos because kids like vehicles. Anything else?
Let me open up this one really quick. How to increase giving in your church.
Oh, I'm doing a church
sweet.
instructional video.
Yes, this is how you
montage
can get more money at church.
for Volume 9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Let me just open one more. And do we want to talk about other guests coming up?
What else we got?
Mike Drucker is coming on.
Oh, yeah.
We're excited about that. He is a writer. What has he written for?
He's writing for Samantha Bee right now.
And but he was a big video game.
He worked at Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's where he got his start, was at Nintendo. And he does a monthly show at, I don't know, somewhere in town here called Shit Arcade. And he has guests come on and play really shitty video games. And he's bringing his console down that has all shitty video games on. He's going to play some shitty video games for us.
Oh man, that episode.
Oh.
Guys, I thought we were done with clown dolls.
Holy shit.
We got Rachel and Will.
We got to open up more boxes. I bet there's so many more clowns
We got
in
Rachel
there.
and Will just sent that, and I think there might be more in here.
Oh my god.
It says they found these at their local thrift store.
Oh,
we got a ball.
Is that a clown?
Yeah, it's a clown riding a ball.
Fuck yes.
Oh guys, we are so, I can almost taste it. They're gonna have to go to their laminator and make a plaque for us in the Clown Doll Museum.
Look at that. That's kind of a cool thing.
This is, oh wow. I had no idea. Oh, here we go.
More clowns.
Another clown.
Oh, yes.
I feel like there's at least
We're
one
getting our
more
own
in
shelf.
here.
Yeah.
Oh no, we sent them something with $2.50 postage due. That was nice of us. We didn't put the right postage on this.
Just a well-oiled machine
That
here
was
is
my
what we are.
writing, so sorry guys. I don't know what we sent you. Oh, they might have won something from our
So they had to pay $2.50.
They had to pay $2.50 for
And then
whatever
they
it is.
also sent more clown, more clowns for us.
yeah.
God, they're nice people.
They really are. So how many are we up to?
was
1,
four.
2, 4?
7.
7.
Yeah.
We are almost halfway there,
Yeah,
folks. So please send in
2,
those
4,
clowns.
6, 7. Yeah.
And we wanted to end with...
No. There's more stuff. Okay.
Oh.
There's so much more. No, there's
well,
not
we
so
got to
much
save
more.
stuff for next week, too.
No,
so.
but I uploaded the Funny Man
right.
video, or the album. today, and it's 25 minutes long, 25 very long minutes. And
We'll explain who Funny Man is.
can you do the intros?
No! You don't get to do the fun parts, and I have to do the exposition. It's your fucking job. We have Patreon people.
I hate doing the intros.
Stan Lee said, pretend like this is somebody's first comic book every time.
I know, but he's dead now.
Okay, good point. No, I was watching the YouTube comments. People are like, what do these guys do? They sit around and talk? What do they do?
If they can't figure it out now.
Well, honestly, after the earwax, nobody who hasn't seen the show is still watching.
I'm happy with the same group of people that just watch it every single week.
Okay.
I'm just going to talk to them.
All right.
Okay, so Funny Man Steve Hyden. If you didn't see the episode 4 episodes ago, he it's such a long walk.
Do your job.
Okay, he recorded 101. He's a friend of ours from college. He recorded 101 impressions. He's not a good impressionist at all, and we put it onto CD form, and we tried to sell it maybe 12 years ago, and I think we sold 7 of them. Steve was on the show a few weeks ago, and we said. We showed some old clips, and we had him perform live. And this is the album that we uploaded to Patreon. Did I do a good job?
Yeah, well done.
All right. That's the intro for Funny Man, and here's
we're playing a couple impressions?
We're playing a couple
impressions. All right.
Hello there, this is Donald Trump. I'm in the greatest city in the world, in the greatest hotel in the world, making lots of deals. So give me a message or you're fired.
Donald Trump.
That's what he was
Hey,
saying.
dude, this is Bart Simpson.
Hold on. So then he also did bloopers.
Oh yeah, which is on the CD.
But they're genuine like outtake bloopers, and like so we included those on there because you got to have the outtake bloopers. Yeah. So he does Bart Simpson.
Hey, dude, this is Bart Simpson. Don't have a cow, man. I ain't home right now, but if you leave a message, I'll get back to you. Don't tell Homer, but I'm doing the Bart, man. See you later, dude.
See you later, dude.
He couldn't contain himself.
Yeah, I mean, it's like 25 minutes of impressions. It's as a YouTube video. We posted it for the $10 level on Patreon.
Yeah, so we put this as $10 level for Patreon. But then also somebody at Bandcamp asked us if we would upload the whole album to Bandcamp, and then he would write about it, and then we could maybe sell it on Bandcamp. And so I wanted to maybe place a wager with you. How many copies can we sell of Funny Man's 101 hilarious impressions
like
on Bandcamp?
$5 maybe?
Oh, I feel like we should make it for like a hilarious amount, like $11.
$7.49 or $11?
Yeah, I feel like $11 would be.
All right, how many will we sell on
No.
Bandcamp?
Let's say $9.
He's going to write about it on Pitchfork. Is that what he's doing, or something like that?
No, he's not going to write about it. No, this guy, the Bandcamp guy.
I don't think he works at Bandcamp. He just said if you upload it, I will review it on my music site.
Oh,
but
okay, I see.
You have to have a way to monetize it.
Oh, I thought he was a Bandcamp guy.
I think it's Pitchfork, honestly.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
He wrote for some music publication that he was going to review it, but we had to put it on Bandcamp so he could we could have a way to sell it.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say 14 sales.
I'll say 7. I'm
really?
sticking, I don't think we'll sell any more than we did of the CD.
Okay.
But I would love to be proven wrong, so we'll have that information.
Well, the price is going to matter too. Whatever we
I
set
think
the
we
price.
said $11.
No, let's say $9.
Okay.
Does that change your number?
No, I'll keep it at 7.
I got my 14. All right, where are we at? Do we have anything else?
I think let's go.
Steve's commentary corner. Do you want to do some commentaries, or do we have time?
Well, let's just talk. We have our new intern, and we can see what people are saying in the chat tonight. So Jackson is our intern from NYU, and he's been monitoring the comments tonight. What do you have to tell us?
He's a film student at NYU.
Yes, so he's kind enough. He's got a midterm tomorrow.
We interviewed him 2 weeks ago, and the interview went great. And at the end of it, he said, "I have some questions for you guys." And he pulled out his phone, and he had this list of questions. One of them was, "Do you still have nude ice skating?"
Yeah,
that was a question that
I was
he had
like,
for us.
"Oh, you mean this nude ice skating?" And that was the deal. That's how we let him know he got the job.
When he asked that question, I was like, "Welcome aboard."
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Jackson.
All right. So what are the message boards lighting up with today, Jackson?
All right. So first off, I want to just reach out and apologize to those who were eating while we showed that earwax. We had a few comments about that.
Okay.
First off, to Pamela Z, I do not own the yeoman dress, but if you guys want to send it in, I will wear it.
Oh, because your last name's Yeoman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
We've got
Can you turn the audio off on your laptop? Because I think we're getting some feedback on that.
Yeah, that's my bad.
It's all right.
It's first day.
First show.
It's first day.
It's all right. I mean, the hammer will come down after the show, but for now, we're playing nice.
Have you watched nude ice skating yet, Jackson? Since you've been here?
I haven't had a chance to.
Okay, it's right over there.
It's right there.
It's in the nude section.
All right.
Okay.
Any other comments?
Yes.
Oh, so Pamela Z found out that she won.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, she was just commenting.
Oh,
so
congratulations, Pamela.
Congratulations, Pamela.
All right. So, Flemish Dog 2 wants to thank Nick for dubbing that Playboy roller disco TV special on the DVD.
Oh, that's Reese. Yeah, I'm popping that in the mail tomorrow. I didn't get it off this afternoon, but he asked for a copy of that.
Okay.
And because he's sang those jingles for us, I figured that was the least we
Reese
could
the
do.
Jingle Singer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
His name is Reese the Jingle Singer.
Not Flemish Dog 2? Okay.
He'll always be Reese the Jingle Singer to me. What else we got?
David Beeler asked, in one of the DVD extras, there's an on-the-road segment with the fellas, and Joe is shirtless for the entire interview, and absolutely nothing is mentioned of it.
That's just how he lives his life.
Yeah.
When we're driving in the summer, the shirt's off.
Oh, driving.
And no shoes generally either.
Shirtless driving is the greatest pleasure I can
Not for me.
ever. Really? You
No.
don't like it?
No.
Oh, it's the best.
Nope.
It's the best. Yeah, no, I really like being shirtless, and I mean, I shouldn't be. I mean, it's not pretty, but yeah. But I'll be shirtless sometime for one of these shows.
It's gonna
Was
be
I
hot
shirtless
in
for a
here.
show last year?
A live show, but
Live show?
not on here. No.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so one more. Why is Nick the woman in the opening VCR memory cartoons? He's the one with the beard.
Yeah, our buddy Johnny Ryan, the cartoonist, drew those. And I think my guess is he thought it was funnier. You didn't have a beard at that time.
No.
So I think he thought it was funnier to have the guy with the beard in a dress.
Exactly.
That's my guess.
Yeah. And he did some other ones that were really like that we didn't show in there that were really really graphic.
Yeah, there was Afterbirth, I think, was depicted in one of them. So we edited it a little bit. He goes, I noticed that you took out the one with the Afterbirth when he was at the show in L.A.
Well, I think that there's one that you had a full dilated vagina giving birth, and like he showed the full dilated vagina of
Which
yours.
you should know what you get into when you ask Johnny Ryan to draw you cartoons. But somehow when we put it up on the big screen, we thought, oh, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we get people...
He pushes the boundaries sometimes.
And I remember telling him, I'm like, NPR listeners come to our show. We can't be showing that. And he goes, oh, you think they're above a gaping vagina drawn on a man? And... I guess maybe I was in the wrong there. So. Sorry, Johnny.
One more. Yanseth McCaw asked if there will be if the further additions to the Clown Collection will be displayed behind you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna put these up so when you see next week's episode, we'll have these up here.
You know what we should do? We should hang them by a noose.
By nooses.
I just
was
behind
thinking
us.
that. Yeah.
Just and have them swinging back and forth behind us the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when we get to 15, they'll be sent just like that with the
nooses. Yeah.
To the Clown Doll Museum in
Would they
plain
take that
view,
as a threat? They would take that as a threat, wouldn't they?
Yeah, it's like a mob thing.
Yeah.
All right, do we want to end on one video here?
Yeah, Steve, do you have anything? We're not doing the.
We're doing live commentary.
Oh, we're doing live commentary
Yeah.
now. Steve, your gig's done then, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
He's taking a back seat for now.
Okay. Okay, that's it.
We're going to end
covered
on
it
one
all.
thing, and then we're going to see you with Scott Rogowski from HQ Trivia next week.
Yeah. So somebody, we're gonna end on this. Somebody sent in a song, a remix. He was a Mark Huntsman fan. One Kid's Opinion. I know there's some other Mark Huntsman, One Kid's Opinion fans out there.
Kids review of Disneyland on public access.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
Yeah, I know you're battling a burp, so I thought I'd jump in.
And it's so good. It was one of the first videos we ever got.
Yeah.
We watched it and we just quote it daily.
Yeah.
And
taped it off TV back in high school.
This guy was just as obsessed with this video as we are, clearly, because he took all the right sound bites. So he put together this remix of he calls it Star Tours, because that's one of the reviews that Mark Huntsman has in there. And I set it just to a Mark Huntsman. I just threw a Mark Huntsman video on top.
And the kid, we sent it then to the kid in the video who's grown up now. He's our age, and he thought it was great. He just replied and was like, brilliant.
Oh, did
Love
he?
it.
I didn't see the response.
Yeah, he loved it.
Okay, great. All right, so here it is, Star Tours, Mark Huntsman. Oh, who's the guy who sent it to us? Should know his name. That's bad.
That's
bad.
Well, I think somebody will be issuing an apology next week. We'll be right back right after that.
All right, that's all. That's it.
So here I am with Disney World, One Kid's Opinion. People wonderfully lifelike robots and going around on a tilt. People, I love it. It's really fun and going around on a tilt. People wonderfully lifelike robots and going around on a tilt. People, I love it. It's really fun and going around on a tilt. Never flown before. Never flown before. Never Star Tours. Oh yes, I love it. Never flown before. Never flown before. Never Star Tours. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Never flown before. Never flown before. Never Star Tours. Oh yes, I love it. Never flown before. Never flown before. Never Star Tours. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. 5 Mickeys definitely. 5 Mickeys definitely. 5 Mickeys definitely. 5 Mickeys definitely, because that's all I'm allowed to give.